Manitoba Metis Federation President David Chartrand had some strong words for Prime Minister Mark Carney during a press conference in Ottawa on Wednesday morning.
That relationship, to me, is about him, the Prime Minister, a new Prime Minister of this country, not taking the time to understand who the rights holders are and taking the liberty to respect that. We worked 150-something years to get here. And for somebody to come along and just say, well, it doesn't matter, you come to that room because this is who's going to be there, even though your people say you don't go to that, I am not going to be placed in that position.
At issue is a long-standing battle between the MMF and Metis Nation of Ontario, which the Manitoba Federation does not see as legitimate. It has long accused the MNO of having members who aren't Métis. But MNO President Margaret Froh maintains the MMF simply doesn't have its facts or history straight.
It's unfortunate. The Manitoba Metis Federation's position around this argument that they're making, that all Métis come from the Red River, that they are the Métis government that represents them all, is wrong factually. It doesn't line up with the facts of history. It doesn't line up with contemporary history. The reality is that we are here as a Métis government. We are here to work with other Métis governments and with the Prime Minister in the best interests of the country.
This will please rise.
After the government rammed its contentious Bill C-5 economic development legislation through Parliament this spring, the Prime Minister promised consultative meetings on the legislation with Indigenous rights holders. The Metis Nation of Alberta President Andrea Sandmeyer says her organization supports Bill C-5 in principle.
So we are in support of responsible growth, responsible resource development. But the main thing is that we need to be included, and not an afterthought. We need to be, our input needs to be in every stage of the implementation of C-5, whether it's this Indigenous Advisory Council or the Major Projects Office. We need to have a voice.
The MMF and MNO also say they support Bill C-5 in principle. The NDP maintains consultation meetings on Bill C-5 should have been held with Indigenous groups before the legislation had passed, not after.
It's obvious to me that they don't care about Indigenous people's rights. They don't care truly and sincerely about free, prior, and informed consent, and that they are only holding these meetings to check a box to say that they've met with Indigenous leaders.
The Prime Minister's office has been very tight-lipped about releasing information about Thursday's meeting, but in an email early Wednesday afternoon, the PMO confirmed the meeting will be held in Ottawa's downtown core. Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.